Alright. Sorry, I'm going to have to repeat myself because there's a lot of things I said about this game. My microphone was, or the internet went out. Got 5 seconds. I think this is halftime. Shot tad low from Brian Crosby. There's Tim Knight behind me. A lot of Whirly people up here. That was my nod of approval. I don't communicate well. I'm exhausted. I might pass out. If you think I'm gonna fall, you just stop.
Yeah, why not? This is the best view. This is the best view.
You're gonna be on the live stream.
Sweet.
Like trying to.
Yes.
You know the funny thing about the live stream, I said going to be instead of you.
Oh, you did. You did.
You're on it. We can't undo that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, anyway.
There's only 3. Video of them. We need video. Yeah. It was.
You're good.
Watch out for yourself.
No.
Are you gonna be doing a live?
Watch out for that camera because if you touch these cameras, it's just gonna keep down. So I'll notice because the view will change. I'll get around, but
So you're gonna sit up here and monitor?
I'm just gonna watch it. I might commentate until I.
Is this going on the Facebook site?
This is my YouTube channel. If you go to youtube.com/WhirlyFruit, when I'm live, it's like right on my main page live now. When the live stream ends, like whether the internet cuts out on me or something, it starts saving it as a file and you can find all the videos.
Yeah. It's just around.
And then yeah, I'll try to accumulate more equipment so we can live stream both courts next year. I'll need to borrow a YouTube channel. I have one picked out. Whirly hole. Be a good one. Ben doesn't use it.
15 minutes, correct?
Are you a spotter?
Yeah. They asked me to sit up here.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe. Can you see behind those speakers? I can't see. Like where Glenn is, I can't see.
Hey, is it? Wait. It's 15 minutes, right?
We good?
Yeah, I probably should put my arm down because I probably sweaty pits or something. Everything seems to be running good now.
You guys ready? Michigan, you guys ready? All right, game starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I wasn't going to say Mr. Gill was offsides, but I thought it. Oh, I just said it. I'm a stickler for rules sometimes. Ah, rim shot. No good at this skill level. And a league ref might let that fly, but... Oh, off the backboard. Key, red ball.
Key, 5 seconds.
I lost my beard tie somewhere. I just noticed that's gone. That's not relevant. Sam Kim passed to Clint Fisher. Back to Sam Kim. It rolled off a scoop. Oh, he scooped it up. There we go. Yeah, mighty Sam Kim. Actually, let me think really hard. He told me to call him something. It was the nefarious Sam Kim. I still call Steve Darby the amazing Steve Darby. Me and my girlfriend Amy. If you're watching, I love you, Amy. Mr. Gill with the ball. I was saying something, I totally forgot it now. Oh, shot goes wide. Oh, Sam. Yeah, the amazing Steve Darby. He's one of my favorites. I was really sad when he retired. I was happy I was there at his last tournament. Good memory. I'm so drained, I might start crying if I keep up that sappy crap, so I'll stop. Joe with the ball. Back to Carl. Oh, big three. That's why it's fun to watch Seattle play. Is that 10 or 5, do you think? It's powerful. One of the red cars making a lot of revving noise out there. Sorry, I keep looking super far down, making sure that my head's in frame good. Not that you really need to see me. Clint Fisher with the goal, 4-3. There's Joseph with the ball. Crossing center court, passes back to Crosby. And Joe to Carl. These Atlanta cars have 2 numbers. I was going to say yellow 6, but then there's an 11 on the hood. Shot off the backboard. Clint Fisher recovers the ball. Sam Kim off the rim. Just a tad high on the backboard. Mr. Gill in a very lucky car. If I was in it, I like the 3 car. It's cool. Pass to number 1, Joe Tiffany. Pass to number 5, Brian Crosby. Now Mr. Gill with the ball. Oh, beam.
No good, no good.
See, I don't know. That's not my call. I don't want to make that call. That was no good. Judging by the ref. See, at this level, nobody complained about the call. I hope that someday maybe some of my beginner players will watch these games and realize that there's nothing to be gained from yelling at the ref. 2 points for Seattle. Jeremy Bennett, top of the key. Passes Clint Fisher back to Jeremy. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got excited. Two-on-one forming the yellow zone. Crosby with the shot. Sam Kim with the ball. Just a little under 10 minutes ago in the first half. This is game 1. Mr. Gill from 3-point. Oh, a little high off the backboard. Two-on-one forming in the red zone. And Sam Kim with the shot. Mr. Gill with the ball. Pass the yellow 1. He shoots it in for the goal. Two-on-one forming in the red zone. Pass to Sam Kim. All off the backboard. Key violation. I guess I don't need to say that. They say that. Yellow ball. Carl pushing up. Crosby crosses the key. Oh, shot goes tad high off the backboard. Oh, big block, Sam. Clint Fisher. Almost called him Sam. I did call him Sam. Whoa, I'm tired. Clint and Sam are my heroes. You know, the first players I ever met that showed me what this game could be like. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start crying. My back is cramping too. Shot off the backboard from Mr. Arkell, also one of my favorites. I think all the Michigan players are my favorite. Yellow one breaking through. Yeah, of course. Easy shot. You're not going to see one of these guys brick an open layup. There we go, Mr. Bennett with the goal. Mr. Bennett. Crosby passes to Carl. Ooh, it's some fancy shooting from the mighty, mighty James Gill. He's a shooter. I mean, he's like the shooter, not A. We would call him L if we were all, you know, in the movie Desperado. He'd be L shooter. He's so good we just call him L. Shot off the backboard. This game's kind of intense. Kind of like having sex on a camping trip. It's always intense. Shot from Joe Tiffany. Sam Kim with the ball. Pass to Arkell. He shoots a pass over to Clint Fisher and misses off the backboard. Shot from Clint Fisher. Way to stick with it. Pass to number 6. Crosby now with the ball. Just under 5 minutes. Yellow one with the ball off the backboard. Shot off the backboard from Arkell. Crosby with a shot. Big shot. 17-12. Just a little over 4 minutes in the first half here. Jeremy Bennett with the ball. Ten seconds on the 30. Three and a half minutes to go. Seattle with the ball. Joe passes to Carl. Carl over to Mr. Gill. Michigan defense pushing them back. Defense. dumped into the corner by James Gill. That's a good way to slow the game down. They got a 5-point lead right now, Seattle does. That was yeah, it's in a blind spot there, all tucked into the wall over there. You're not allowed to hold anybody on the wall if they don't have the ball. So there's a 5-second rule on that. They have to get moving within 5 seconds, that 5 seconds. So if they're still stuck on the wall, you let them go like maybe 3 or 4 seconds and they couldn't get moving. It's kind of rude. But if you can pin somebody, there's a shot from Jeremy Bennett. I keep looking down to make sure everything's still good. Big shot. 20-14. Pass to Jeremy Bennett. A little high off the backboard. All he wants to commentate this, I think he does, and I'm just teasing him. Oh, block. Big block there. Just a minute and a half left to go in the first half. Mr. Bennett with the ball, just a tad low off the backboard. Ryan Crosby with the ball, pushing towards half court. James Gill with the shot all up. He's probably in without that beam. Silly beams in Atlanta. There we go, Mr. Bennett. 16-20. Ooh, pass. Overshot. Ben Heisel swats it over to Sam Kim. Jeremy Bennett passes to Sammy. 30 seconds left in the game. Rim shot. Seattle could take the last shot if they want. I think they want a goal. Because it's half. Why not? There it is. 22-16. Michigan will get last shot here. Oh. 10 seconds to go. Ooh, off the backboard. That is halftime. Trevor, thanks to whoever commented that. I was like drawing a blank on Trevor's name. It's so stupid. I'm just exhausted. I think I got everybody. I know everybody out here. And we got our water bringers. Everybody bringing water out. It's something we do during tournament that we don't necessarily do in seating. Bringing out water, keep everybody hydrated. It's like, screw you guys in seating. But big tournaments, you'll see a lot of people getting hydrated. We go up to 15-minute halves. You know, we were doing, 9-minute halves for seating. It's a big difference between 18 minutes and a half hour for a game, you know.
I'll take some water.
He's been...
Hey, bring me. I'm thirsty.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, I'll take some water.
I love all the posting, the comments. I don't have time to really read them. I just keep looking down to make sure that the stream is still good. I have a little green light. And if it goes yellow or red, that's no good. But that's out of my hands. Right now the stream is good. Halftime. Seattle is up.
All right, guys, keep going. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
All right, guys, here we go. Game starting in.
I met Trevor's lady outside like an hour ago, and somebody said that's, Trevor's lady. And I was like, who? And then I got, corrected. And then I drew a blank. I'm standing up there with a blank. I apologize. Bennett with the ball. Oh, rim shot. Still yellow ball. Man, my back hurts. Mike Arkell with the ball at half court. Shoots it a tad low off the backboard. Seattle trying to push past half court. There's Trevor crossing half court, past to Carl. Back to Brian with the shot. 24-16 now. Did I miss anything? I had to tab over from YouTube to my live stream program because I want to see if there's anything going on with anything. Yellow ball. Pass to Clint Fisher. Pass to Sam. Oh. 8 seconds on Michigan's 30. Oh, big block from Tiffany. Yeah. Got the jitters. Did you make the call? That's the call. That's the call.
Let him go.
My teammate over here.
Let him go.
Oh, there's another shot. Yeah. Yeah, that one was revving hard. So it's. He did. Arkell. Trevor laying down the law.
The car
There's
moves.
rules
It's
for a
just-
reason. Rules for a reason, folks. That was kind of fun. I wish I had a cam over here of all the people watching on the window. Maybe you can see them. You can see most of them, the majority of them. Oh, my.
If you were the main shooter on my team and carried the whole way, maybe I'd take that up for you. You've been making buckets more than anyone else on our team, so. You have. You might have to get one of those too. We need to get Timmy. You know what? Timmy
It's like a delay on that? The power? Does that, it's not like an instant thing?
It's almost
Or was that the cars?
It's like a good, like, second.
Yeah, it seemed like it seemed weird. Didn't you know by it's like instant. I'm gonna leave the booth for a second. Yeah.
Like Kyle when he ref here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Brayden, Zach.
Yeah, Miami. I don't know if I'm gonna like vacuum or something.
Probably Daryl.
Daryl.
All right, I'm gonna go check the other side, make sure everything's working.
And moves.
I just turned it off. I just turned it off. Hey guys, just get in your cars. I just turned it going. Hey, all right. Respect this time. Let's go, guys. Come on.
All right. Red ball.
Here we go. Game starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on. Mr. Gill with a shot. It's good. 26 or 27. Oh yeah, 3-point. I didn't see where he was when he fired it. That's the ref's job. I can't wait to get back to my hotel room, put a heating pad on my back. It hurts. Oh, that was close. And 30. James Gill scoops up the ball. Ooh, a little high off the backboard there from James Gill. Jeremy Bennett with the ball. Pass to Clint Fisher. Clint Fisher's Sam Kim. Sammy trying to get around Mr. Gill. He crosses the key, passes to Clint. Clint to Arkell. Off the backboard. Sam Kim with a near no-look backhand shot. Silly guy. He does some fun stuff. I can't wait for the Michigan after party. We all go hang out at Sam's house. Joseph with the ball, center court. Passes to Carl. I thought that was going to go in. It fell short. Seattle with a 7-point lead right now, just under 10 minutes to go in the first game here. There will be a break where we'll have, I believe, Texas versus Texas D game to give the unlimited guys a break before their second game. Trevor's seatbelt came off for a moment. He promptly put it back on. You can't play this game without a seatbelt. It's a penalty. I play with no seatbelt at home, and I have to wear one here. Sucks. Oh shit! Sorry, I just swore. I thought Sam was gonna lose that ball, and then he cleaned it up for a nice goal there. 27-22. See, I'm not a professional broadcaster, so don't expect, Thomas Lee commentary from me. I am the whirly freak, and I'm a weirdo. I say my mind most of the time, and it might be weird. Jeremy Bennett with the ball. That was like some unlimited shit. I wasn't sure what was going on there. That was weird. I think Trevor was trying to draw a delay or something. That was weird. Jeremy was yelling. I'll have to ask him later, maybe. Just a little over 8 minutes to go. We got a tight game here. 3-point lead from Seattle. Michigan with the ball. Michigan in the yellow cars, obviously. Well, I mean, somebody might be watching, it's not obvious too. So I thought I'd point it out to maybe any new watchers that might be out there. New to Whirlyball, it might happen. I think for the most part, everybody watching is friends and family of Whirlyball. Yeah, cover the kids' ears because I got a potty mouth. I'm trying to restrain it, but if you got kids watching the live stream at home, I work in a tattoo shop. I own and operate. Well, I don't operate. I just hang out there. Well, that was a slashing penalty. Did they put it up, though? Yeah, I think that's a new rule. No tapping on the scoop. No, that's not a new rule. You just tapping is like. Ooh. Shot just a tad high there from Sam Kim. Carl sprinting across the court. He's got an open shot. Nice shot, Jeremy. 29-26 here. Live stream seems to be doing good. I hope everybody's not experiencing any lag. Shot off the backboard from Crosby. Mr. Gill with a shot just a tad low. We don't need any more three-pointers from him. I'm kind of getting to the point where I want to start rooting for Michigan, but I'm trying to stay neutral. Because I do like all these guys. I've hung out with most of them. Pass went high. Clint Fisher still managed to get the ball. Pass intercepted. Trevor Martin. whose name I just properly learned today. Been watching him play for a few years now. I should have been better than that. He's one of the few I don't hang out with, you know? I don't hang out with any of these guys. Carl and I hung out a little bit in the parking lot yesterday. I like all the Seattle players. I've always wanted to go there. As a kid, I just fell in love with the city because of Kurt Cobain. When they were super popular, I was at the right age to be totally into it, you know. Yeah. I always try to make friends with all the Whirlyball people. Texas Club. You know, Seattle. Maybe not so much Cleveland, no, just kidding. They're our closest center. They're like brothers. Like half brothers. And the Chicago guys, I was really happy to see them in 2016. You know, new group of people to add to the mix, and they were really excited to mix it up with us. Joe Tiffany with the ball. Just under 4 minutes here. Ooh, that was a close one. I was about to say just a 3-point lead still.
6, 5, 4, 3.
That was an accidental reset of 30 that happens. You think somebody's going to get the ball and your reflexes hit the button. So the best thing to do as a ref is just do a quick count, you know. It's Kyle Phillips on the box doing an excellent job. Jeremy Bennett bringing it up to a 1-point difference here. Mr. Gill with the ball. He crushed the scoop on the car. Yeah, he pushed the scoop down. That's the new offensive slashing rule. They're not going to call it. Maybe people didn't listen to their stop stomping on it. Okay. There we go. And they're going to call a mechanical timeout. No, it's moving. There's a little argument here. I love it because I have a lot of respect for Jeremy being cool-headed. He just did something I would have done. I love it. Giving somebody some crap. I mean, Jeremy taught me to ref. I respect his knowledge in reffing. Heart rate is up here. It's intense being up here in the booth. It's intense over there on the windows too. The whole building's tense. Minute 30 to go. 33-29, Michigan in the lead. Joe off the backboard. We had Joe and Mr. Gill at our Michigan Club barbecue last night. A big block from Crosby there. Big reach on that guy. Jeremy wasn't anticipating it. 7 seconds on the 30. Big block from Trevor. Oh, Carl's good from there. Just a tad high. There, Michigan's going to slow it down to the whole 30. Just one pass, Michigan wins the first round of Unlimited. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really glad about that. I'm gonna probably not commentate for the D game. I gotta recoup, but the live stream will continue because I'm not gonna stop something that's working. You know, didn't feel right doing that earlier. To switch over here, but it was a good cause. Everybody at home, especially Mike Driscoll. Actually, Mike.
Hey, can I give you a little, can I teach you about mechanics? Hey, James.
But nobody could see that.
Hey, can I give you a little, can I teach you about mechanics? Hey, James. But nobody could see that.
James was a little too obvious. James, it was a little too obvious. If you'd pulled back a little bit, it would. It's a little too extreme. I just told James Gill something, but Jeremy was right. So. James, it was a little too obvious. If you pulled back a little bit.
James fell into his first pressure, so James went down, and then Jeremy started. Yeah. Turn on. So then Jeremy started. He pushed on his arm. He could do it. And then James is bad. I don't know what James is bad.
All right, guys, game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Checking on things. I think everything's good. Everything's duct taped down. What do you think of that game?
That was a pretty good game. I like that you
Ollie likes the game. What do you think of this game? I'm distracting the spotter. He knows you watching.
red ball. guys, come on, let's pick it up. We got games. We're behind. Let's jump in the car.
Signed up to ref at 8 a.m. I want to scratch my name off because this fucking ref tonight. Yeah, I just have to go home and take a test. 3 hours.
All right, guys, game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Key, sure.
You're gonna call me, I got it.
exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, the only 4 points random. Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right, ready to call up?
All right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You gotta call penalties.
No good, no good, no good.
Points.
It is, but you already called it, so the game ends that way, but it is for me. It ends in a tie officially.
Moved it into his scoop in his hand, basically. He had a ball, but he had to fall in the car for me to pick it up and put it in the thing. But I didn't call it the ball because it was sitting there and it was kind of. So if it's in his lap, if it's that's what I thought too. Maybe if it's behind you, you can't touch it. It has to be in your car.
So if it's behind you, you have to use your scoop.
I didn't know that. Dude, 2 in a row. 2 points I've never seen in a row.
you, Joe.
Hello. Is that a little better? Getting a little more court coverage here. All right. So, about to get game 2 going of the Unlimited Championship tournament. Though there could be one more game if Seattle wins this one. just so everybody watching at home is all on the same page with us here. Broadcasting live from Whirlyball, Atlanta, in Roswell, Georgia. And yeah, it's a good time. A lot of folks here to watch this game. And plenty of people at home watching. And I always thank everybody for watching. Everybody's been thanking me for doing it. I feel so confused. Like, I guess I should say, you're welcome for all this crazy whirly stuff I do. All I can say is it's kind of just a bad habit. I would stop if I could, but Whirlyball! I don't know how far away we are from the game, so I'm just checking. Double checking everything. Everything seems right. Got a little better angle of the court. I have all this equipment, and my live stream camera is duct taped to the counter up here. And I wedged a little piece of cardboard under it to give it that little tiltward down. Is tiltward, is that a word? It's like forward but tilting, tiltward. Whirlyball! Yeah, I'd like to say hello to my special lady out there watching. I hope. I think she is. I don't have my phone. Where did I put my phone? Oh, there it is. Jesus. I miss you, honey. Very tired. And I want to go to bed.
White Shack. Game 2 of best of 7.
That's not. What? Yeah, it's not best of 7.
Wait, what are you pumping up the sandals?
All right, all right, all right. Looks like we're gonna get started here pretty soon.
Alright, so let's be a little tight on the okay?
Alright, is everybody ready? Michigan, you guys ready?
So I got 3 referees up here to the right of me. Just to introduce them.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess that would have been something. Crosby whacked the crap out of Joe there, trying to give him a bump or something, or might have just missed drove. Really, not a good thing to get hit from behind in a whirly bug. And there's a goal from Joe Tiffany. Sam Kim with the ball. Clint Fisher with the ball. Shot off the backboard. And now the stream seems to be lagging. You guys probably don't have anything going on right now. That's real unfortunate. Let me see if I can do anything here. All right, I got a green light from my live stream program, so I think things should be running smoother now. Ryan Crosby with the ball. Seattle's up. A shot off the backboard. Pass to Jeremy Bennett. Jeremy Bennett pushes in. He turns back. Pass blocked by Joe Tiffany. Sam Kim with the ball. And Mike Arkell. Big shot there. Sorry, I stopped talking there for a second. I was just watching the game. Trevor Martin passes to Ryan Crosby with the goal. 4-3, Seattle. Good.
Shot's good.
Yep. I figured that would be good. 6-3. Kyle Phillips operating the board for us tonight. Tim Knight sitting to his left. And Brad sitting to his right. So we got the best of the guys from Atlanta. Apologies to any Atlanta guys not up here. I didn't mean that. I was just talking. No, these three guys to my right, they're really focused on this game. I want you guys to know they are really watching this game. Sorry to be so repetitive. Mr. Gill with the ball in the red 10 car. Pass to number 5. Which, of course, is my man, Carl. They had a good time yesterday just rapping about Whirlyball. Pass to Clint Fisher. 15 seconds on Michigan's 30. Pass to Arkell. Arkell takes a shot a tad high off the backboard there. Brian Crosby with the ball. Passes. Carl shoots in the goal. 8-3. Seattle. Sam Kim pushes in. Off the backboard. As Trevor passes to Brian. Back hurts. Mr. Gill with the ball. 12 seconds. 10 seconds on their 30. Pass to Joe. Oh, so close. It was a rim shot. Could have been a big 3-point there. Jeremy Bennett with a 2-pointer. Mr. Gill with the ball. Shot goes a tad low. Clint Fisher with the ball. Shot off the backboard, just a tad low. Shot off the backboard. Mr. Gill a tad high, just a little high on that one. Clint Fisher with the ball. Shot just a little high. Oh. Second shot blocked by Joe Tiffany. Mr. Gill with the ball, shoots it just a tad high. 3-on-2 in the yellow zone. Jeremy off the backboard. Sam Kim with the ball. Pass with Jeremy to Clint.
Key.
5-second key.
That was a key call on the red team. Yellow team. Red with the ball. Mr. Gill shoots it in. 10-5 now. Sam Kim with the ball. Ooh, good goal, good goal. 10-7. And there's a goal, 12-7 now. Michigan has Crosby trapped in the key.
Five-second key.
Turn key right on. Woo! Big block, Clint Fisher.
5-second key.
And Jeremy with the shot there. Trevor Martin shoots it off the backboard. Ben Heisel recovers the ball. Pass to Jeremy Bennett in the yellow 3-car. Jeremy passes to Sam. Sam on the outside wall, making his way back up court. Shot goes off the backboard. Mr. Gill with the ball. Pass to Trevor, back to Mr. Gill. And a big three-pointer there, 15-9. Yeah, he's deadly at that center court three-point. A little harder to fire a deeper one than that with these ceilings here. Jeremy Bennett with the ball. Pass to Mike Arkell. Jeremy Bennett with the ball. Pass to Arkell. Up to Sam Kim. Sammy with a goal. 15-11. Some strong defense here from the Michigan team. Mr. Gill with the ball. Pass to Carl. Back to Mr. Gill. Firing a deep three off the backboard, though. A little bit off the right side. Sorry, I keep looking down. I'm paranoid that the stream's going to go dead. Oh, pass blocked by Brian Crosby there. Carl with the ball. Pass to James Gill. Carl takes a shot. It's good. Sorry, I'm nervous and bite on my beard. I got hair in my mouth. 3 minutes to go in the first half here. Sam Kim with the ball. Pass to Clint Fisher. He shoots it off the backboard. 10 seconds on the 30. Joe Tiffany with the ball. Pass to Carl. Carl's looking back. He passes to Trevor. Trevor passes to Crosby. Crosby with a shot nicked off the beam. Just under 2 minutes here. Seattle is up 17-13. Sam Kim with the ball. Jeremy Bennett now with the ball. Good pass to Clint Fisher. You probably couldn't see that. Maybe you could, I don't know. Shot blocked by Brian Crosby. Trevor Martin pushes up. Mr. Gill with the ball, passes up to Crosby. Crosby over to Trevor. He shoots it off the backboard. Red 5, or yellow 5. There's 2 5 cars out here. Ben Heisel, anyway, had the ball. Pass was blocked by Carl. Mr. Gill with the goal. 19-13. Under a minute to go in the first half. Clint Fisher crosses the key, shoots in the goal. 19-15. 40 seconds left in the first half of the second unlimited game. A Seattle victory here at the end of this next half will mean there's another game. If Michigan can come out on top in the second half, then we can all go home for the night. Oh, big goal there from Mr. Gill. 21-15. 12 seconds to go. Three. Right, so pretty exciting first half there. Seattle is up 22-15.
Like they're in a race or something.
You guys gonna carry James' scoop bowl for him too?
Hey, we have water boys too. You know.
Oh, they're like just waiting there for him, like.
Whoa, water boy. Yeah, you run them over to them, right? Of course, you really should have crossed center court, you know, as a person coming around. I mean, you know that. All right, this is my time to talk at y'all. They're all talking about stuff out here, how they're gonna attack each other, strategies and whatnot. Kyle Phillips on the board. Let's thank him for his good work. You can't see him waving, actually. There's everybody in the ref booth. Brad's over there. I don't think you were in the shot. Oh.
1 minute. 1 minute.
My girlfriend. Read what that says.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 21?
Funny.
Is that what it is?
Michigan Club.
Someone.
She's just trying to get a rise from you.
No.
That's correct. I think that's correct.
Oh.
1 minute.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was.
Last year, Michigan saw her.
I would imagine.
Soon.
Oh, she's equal opportunity employee.
The guys down there.
My lady likes to cheer for everybody,
I heard that.
not just Seattle and Michigan. Doesn't matter who's playing. Ben Glotzhover, the 2015 Michigan Whirlyballer of the Year.
20 seconds.
Yeah. And I'm the 2017 Michigan Whirlyballer of the Year, talking at you here. And actually, I can see from here the 2016 Michigan Whirlyballer of the Year, Roy Estep, sitting out there at the window, right under red goal.
All right, John, let's get going.
Sitting next to Adam Grosser, my bunkmate.
Seattle, you guys ready? Michigan, you guys ready? All right, game starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Offsides on Joe Tiffany. Nobody calls offsides. I would. In this one, put them in their place. Oh well. Mr. Gill with the ball, pushing forward. Looking back for a pass. And the pass goes just a tad high in front of Crosby. He's still going to get to it. He's going to take a shot. Oh, off the rim. So close. Shot off the backboard. Clint Fisher with the ball. Pass to Mike Arkell. He passes up to Sam Kim. Sammy pushes forward, passes to Clint Fisher. Oh, shot blocked by Joseph Tiffany. Ryan Crosby recovers the ball. Passes it up to Carl. Mr. Strom. Oh, a little block there by Sam Kim. He got a piece of it. Mr. Gill still gets the ball. Bounce pass to Ryan Crosby. Shoots it a tad low off the backboard. Knows it just. Sam Kim with the ball inside red territory. Passes to Clint Fisher, center court. He passes back to Sammy. Mr. Bennett crossing into red territory. Crosby with a big block. Sammy's pushed into the key. Clint Fisher tried to get a quick shot there off the backboard though. Crosby recovers the ball. Oh no, that was Carl, sorry. Back of the heads sometimes look the same. Sometimes I might say the wrong name just because I'm so tired. Mr. Gill off the backboard. Seattle defense holding Michigan back here. Sam with a shot off the backboard. Brian Crosby with the ball. Oh, that was a close shot off the backboard. Pass intercepted. I was about to say 3-on-2 developing. Pass was intercepted by Joseph. Ben Heisel recovers the ball. Pass to Jeremy Bennett. Jeremy passes to Clint. See, I told you. Just said flip-flopping those names tonight. Sammy pushes in the key. Michigan pushed Seattle back. Oh. $15 with the ball? No? Okay. I don't know if he scooped it up. I'm not a ref. I'm just commentating up here. A guest in the booth tonight. Shot off the backboard. Sam Kim with the ball. 10 minutes left to go in the second half of the second game of the Unlimited Tournament. Jeremy Bennett pushes in the red territory. Pass to Clint. Clint to Sammy. Good play there. Sam Kim. Joseph Tiffany with the ball. Big pass from Trevor. Trevor to Crosby. Crosby looking for a pass. Back to Carl. Pass to Mr. Gill. And Joe Tiffany with the big shot, and it's good. 24-17. Clint Fisher with the ball. Pass to Sam Kim. Sam Kim drills it in. 24-19 is the score. Right behind you. Sorry, like Mike's gonna hear me. I was like, Arkell right behind you. No reffing from the booth. I would not be allowed to yell at the team from up here and give them any kind of clues. It's not allowed. Everybody's really silent up here except for me. Unless, of course, something happens, then they discuss it. Got 3 eyes on the court. 3 sets of eyes, not 3 eyes. Mr. Gill with the ball. Pass to Carl with a nice open shot. 26-19. Ben Heisel with the ball. Pass to Sam Kim. Sammy up to Clint. Clint shoots it in. Oh, it's a rim shot. Not enough movement. Interception by Mike Arkell. Big interception there. Sammy off the backboard. Clint Fisher recovers the ball. He passes up to Sammy. There's a goal. 26-21. It's the 5-point lead now that Seattle has over Michigan. Mr. Gill with the ball. Passes up to Carl. He's got a screenshot over Crosby. He's going to take it. It's a tad low. Mike Arkell with the ball. He passes up to Jeremy a little high, and Carl gets it. Or Trevor Passes to Carl. Brain isn't firing. He passes a short pass to Mr. Gill. Sammy breaks through. There you go. We got another dead car. Yellow 1.
Hey, can you jump in and just roll it away?
There's 3 cars here. Carl with the K, there's 2 cars with the K and I'm with the C. I've been like freaking out.
We have a Michigan player. His name is Carlton. We often call him Carl.
Yeah, okay, that's
So
what
that
I'm
might
talking
confuse
about.
you. Yeah, Carlton is Carl. It just goes. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just like sometimes it. It's a situation.
You have to take them out.
All right, so a little mechanical timeout. Oof. I'm gonna go run downstairs and find my water.
That's what I'm saying. Drive towards them and then you can outdrive someone, but you're gonna be wasting some picks and screens. That's why today I played a lot of forward, so I didn't have to keep fighting up and down the court. I can come in late and shot right there. Dude, other guys, it's 18 minutes, you just constantly getting beat down the court. It's exhausting, especially C, dude. In the tournament, I don't mind doing it, dude, but C, I'm not gonna see it. Seattle's cars, when you hit the pedal, you're at full speed like right away. It's like instant acceleration. They don't set like a gradual acceleration curve. They're just instant. So you got the brains, you hook up a laptop with the brains, you can jump. They just have all this acceleration.
Are y'all first?
All right, guys, here we go. Game starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I'm a little late. Clint Fisher passes to Sammy. Shot blocked by Trevor. Pass to Mr. Gill from Crosby. Big block there, big block. 5.5 minutes. For like 5 minutes. Mr. Gill with the ball. He pushes in, shoots it off the backboard. Jeremy Bennett bumped away from the ball. He was trying to get it. Shot off the rim there. Clint Fisher recovers the ball. Passes to Jeremy. 13 seconds on Michigan's 30. Pass to Clint. Clint passes to Sammy. Woo! Sammy. One of his fancy trick shots. Which way am I going to go? Am I going to do this shot or that shot? I love playing defense with Sam. He made fun of the face I make when he comes at me. You know, can't make fun of the face he makes. He closes his eyes before he shoots. Mr. Gill with the ball pushing forward. 2-on-1 there. Oh, Joseph shot a little high over the backboard. That was not what I thought was going to happen. Mr. Bennett with a shot. 27-28. It is a close game now. This is when my heart starts going. I'm probably going to say some crazy stuff, and I don't even care. Carl shoots it a little low. Mr. Gill recovers the ball. Under 4 minutes to go. It's 30-27. That was a big shot, almost went in, just a tad high from Brian Crosby. Mr. Gill with the ball. Pass to Joe. Joe passes to Carl. Carl shoots a pass to Trevor. Trevor over to Joe. And there's a screenshot. Crosby shoots it a tad high. Nobody was looking back. Mike was getting a little frustrated there. Handed off to Clint. Sammy passes it to Jeremy. 10 seconds on Michigan's 30. Big block there from Mr. Fisher. Block by Joe Tiffany. Carl with the ball, passes to Crosby. Crosby trying to get it past Mike Arkell. Handoff to Joe Tiffany. I won't say what I normally say about handoffs in this game. I won't do it. Not to these guys. Pass to Mr. Gill. Shot off the rim. And Ben Heisel recovers the ball for Michigan. Minute and a half. Pass to Sammy. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Mr. Gill. gonna pass to Carl. Carl back to James. Mr. Gill to Trevor, and it's good. Looks like we're probably going to a third game. Of course, why wouldn't we? It'd be just too easy to go home early, wouldn't it? 43 seconds to go. 32 to 27. Mr. Gill with the ball. He passes. Carl now with the ball. 15 seconds on their 30. 12 seconds now on Seattle's 30. They're just going to take it down the last second before letting Michigan get another goal. Crosby out the backboard. And there's Seattle now. Has won this game. 8 seconds. They can hold it, but they're going to shoot it. They're going to shoot it. So we're 1-1. Means there's one more game.
On that well, right? Like,
The well,
not that one, but behind me. Nice. Did it matter? Yeah. I made a crossbody fadeaway, but it was like right at the
So I have to drink some of my water.
30-second break.
Yeah. Hey, you got 25-second break, guys?
And you're already about halfway through.
Oh man,
Is that small enough for you?
my back keeps like twinging. Man.
I know you like them tight, like a fucking egg.
I played too hard today. I always tell myself not to play too hard in seating, and I don't listen. I got 2 games tomorrow. I try to just rest up and tournament on Sunday for the C division. Yeah, what's everybody thinking of the games? Leave a comment. I won't read them. Maybe I'll go read them right now. No, I don't have time to read them. But leave some comments on the YouTube. You know, I can't really change too much of the live stream with the setup I have right now. So what's we got is what's we got. So I'm gonna try for next year to make sure I have enough equipment to live stream both courts. And it's not just an issue of that. We would have to run 2 different streams. So you'd watch one court on one channel and another court on another channel is how that would break down. And all the live streams really depend on the upload strength of the internet connection of the center. So if you are an owner of a center and want to have live stream at your place, you can't just have me show up and have a magic thing. It's not going to work that way. You're going to have to make sure you have some good internet. You know, a lot of people have download speeds. Download speeds don't help you for, you know, people have fast download speeds at their houses and stuff. That doesn't help you for uploading and live streaming, which has been a big part of my whirly life from the start. Actually, I had cameras when I started playing Whirlyball. Back in Atlanta, not back in Atlanta. We're in Atlanta. Back in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor, Michigan is where I first played Whirlyball. It was very mom and pop kind of operation. You know, good people, those owners, but they didn't know much about Whirlyball, and I'm really glad that Clint Fisher invited me out to Novi. Changed my life. Oh. Yeah. One of my unofficial jobs is to grab Kyle's drink for him and turn the floor on for him. Basically, if Kyle needs anything, I'll do anything I can. I've been scared of reffing. And, ooh, we got a smoker. Still car smoking out there. I forgot what I was saying. call me crazy, but I think that bumper on that car might have just deflated. Like the heat from the whatever was going on with it melted the bumper. We'll see what they're doing. Leaves me some time to continue my story because otherwise we're just gonna look at this screen. So I might as well keep talking, right? Let's do a real quick Whirly Freak logo to refresh everybody's screen.
Whirlyball!
Yeah. So, where was I? Something about Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor Whirlyball. Yeah, I had a camera. I purchased a camera because I had it in my head to make puppet videos. Like, I have some puppets. I've always liked puppets. Henson movies when I was a kid, you know. I just... so I'm an amateur puppeteer. as well as being a Whirly Freak. But, you know, it's just kind of a hobby. So, but Mr. Bennett out here keeping his arm, you know, keeping his shot up. So yeah, yeah, so I take my camera to my first Whirlyball party, and I videotaped it because it was like this fun thing that we were doing. And then the owner of that center invited me to their leagues, which did not exist. It was a hypothetical question. You want to join our leagues? I was like, sure. And I showed up with 4 other people the next week, and it was just us. There was nobody else. It was funny, but they took $5 a head. Pretty good deal, and they let us play for an hour with their employees. $25 from the 5 of us to play some Whirlyball. They're basically teaching us the basics of scooping and shooting, but they didn't know how to play this game. I didn't really start to learn stuff until probably about a year into practicing with the national guys in Novi. Clint wanted me to go to Seattle in 2014. I couldn't afford it, and I also wanted to play in the D division at my home center with my friends, and so I made that decision. And you know, I started getting into the GoPro stuff in 2015. It was my first GoPro was a Valentine's gift from my loving girlfriend, who I'm sure is still watching, and she's probably gonna text me in a second. 20 seconds. I'm sure there's a little delay on the streams. The stream is always like delayed. Like I say something here, and then you hear it 20 seconds later. But yeah, I have this story I like to tell. I tell it a lot of the first time I went to Whirlyball Novi. Clint invited me out, and so he shook my hand and said, "Hi, I'm Clint Fisher. And Gus, nice to have you out here." Or he might have said Justin, and I said, "Call me Gus," or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember those details. He just started telling me about how to play Whirlyball. Defensive things you can and can't do as far as national rules. And I came with my scoop from Ann Arbor that was just horribly broken scoop. And Clint had told me when I first got there, I think Sam was on the court or something. He said, that guy, that's the best shooter in Michigan, So I was like, oh, wow. I watched him play, and pretty cool. What's up? What? I can barely. I didn't check it. what was I saying? Something about Whirlyball. Oh, the first night in Novi. It was really cool because it was like, it didn't look like anybody was working there. Like the bar was closed down, nobody on court 1. They were practicing on court 2, and like I said, Clint was giving me all the kind of ins and outs and intros of everybody. And so knowing that Sam was the best shooter, he looked at my scoop and said, "This scoop is junk." You know, it didn't hurt my feelings. I took it like, I was like, thank you for letting me know. And he just shouted out, "Can somebody get Gus a scoop?" And actually, Mr. Bennett, Jeremy Bennett out there, he just pepped up. It's like, "I got it." Ran to the back, the maintenance room, and grabbed some spare scoop, brought it to me, and I was like, whoa. Because I had trackball scoops, but the ball stuck just as bad as the scoops they gave us in Ann Arbor. So I didn't like it. I didn't know how to mold a scoop. And so, like I said, Sam told me my scoop was junk. I took it well, I said, okay. And Jeremy brought me a spare scoop, which was just a trackball scoop, you know, the yellow crappy plastic trackball scoop, but it was molded so that the ball would fit in there. And I was like, I have trackball scoops. And so I brought them with me to the next practice, and they molded them for me. Somebody helped me, and those became some of our first whirly scoops in the Novi leagues, the Nerf Herders, my old league team. I miss those guys. They have families and obligations, and we don't get to see each other. You know, as much as I would like. But yeah, so after, you know, I got my junk scoop out of the way, hi Sam. Sam's showing me his butt. That is a live stream. Please don't moon it. It's going right now. I'm entertaining while we wait. So, what was I talking about? Something about Novi. So my first night in Novi, had the scoop lecture. Got the scoop from Mr. Bennett. Thank you for being... He does whatever he can for Michigan Whirlyball, and he's humble and doesn't say, hey, look at what I do. And I think most of us know it, but we should probably thank him a little more than he gets thanked. Sometimes some of the things we do behind the scenes is this thankless job. And so if you see somebody doing something amazing, tell them they're doing a good job. What was I talking about? Something about Novi. Somebody's cheering downstairs for a pickup game on the other court. Like, come on. Pickup game. We're cheering for pickup games. Oh, you know what? It might be a game on TV, actually. I don't know. All right. What was I talking about? Something about Novi Whirlyball. So I went out there, talked with all the guys. I think I was setting up my camera first. That might have happened first. This timeline's getting fuzzy, but the first... the first night, I remember so much about it. And as I was setting up my camera in the corner, I was going to study these guys. I was going to see if I could learn anything from how they played. I set up my camera in the corner, kind of a bad angle, really. But I do have that footage. The first footage of Clint teaching me Whirlyball. I watched it recently, like about a month and a half ago, and I was like, this is cool. I'm glad I have this. But as I set up that camera...
Still talking to yourself.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself, getting all emotional, too.
It's okay, dude. It's a big deal. It's kind of a big deal.
It's a big deal. No, but so I'm setting up my camera, and Howard Davis says to me, well, he doesn't say it to me, but he says to everybody at the bar, he goes, "Oh yeah, he's one of us." And I never felt more instantly welcomed. I'm really glad these guys, work with us and help us get better. It's a big commitment being addicted to Whirlyball. They don't tell you that, in the fine print. Like, if you play this game, you might get addicted.
Yeah, we're off.
Yeah, there should be a warning label. Should be a warning label on Whirlyball. You might get addicted and have to travel to a random city. Not random, it's well planned out, but a rotating city. Each year there's a new location. Yeah.
All right, court's on. Now they're on.
Here we go. This is it. Whoever wins this one takes home the big cup, the big trophy. There's 5 trophies. First place only. 5 divisions. This is the topmost division. It's known as Unlimited. The next one under that is the A division. You got to win the A division to be an Unlimited, and so far it's only been some formation of these 2 clubs. I have this feeling in my bones that Texas could take A, but we'll see. I don't know when the A tournament is, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
I want Michigan to take A. But Texas, that'd be cool. You'd have a 3rd Unlimited team. That'd be cool. Come on, that'd be cool. They might get beat a couple times in Unlimited, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun to watch. They might kick some ass. You never know. I said ass on the live stream. I said it twice. Oh well, Clint Fisher with an open shot is good. Back in the game, Gus. I gotta get back in the game here. Trevor Martin with the ball, pass to James Gill. Mr. Gill, as most of us would call him. It's Carl with the ball. He passes to Mr. Gill with a rim shot. Close shot there. Crosby throws the ball in the corner just before the buzzer. And Sam Kim recovers the ball. Sammy passes to Jeremy Bennett. Jerry Bennett passes back to Clint Fisher. Mike Arkell with the ball. And the shot low. Mr. Gill crossing center court with the ball. And it's good. See how calm and collected he was? He takes his time. If you can learn anything from watching Red 10 there, he definitely knows his Whirlyball. He's very calm and collected, zen-like to watch. It's amazing to watch the ball leave his scoop and hit that goal. This coming from a Michigan guy, But we have some amazing people. I love these guys, all of them, except for Ben Heisel. He's a good guy, but I don't know if I love him. I don't have any stories that would choke me up on Ben Heisel. Mike Arkell with the ball. I can't tell you my stories about Arkell and why he's important to me. It's kind of our little thing. That makes it sound bad. It's not for the public to know. He's just a good guy. Like to party it up and talk Whirlyball. That's all the Michigan club does. Carl with the ball, crossing center court. And that's going to be in. That's his shot. I don't know why Heisel didn't try to push up on him. Uh-oh. Ball gets away from Sammy. Clint Fisher passes back to Sam. Sammy with the ball, passes to Clint. Clint off the rim. Good shot, though, or good look, you know. Carl pushing forward, passes back to James. Mr. Gill. Carl with the ball. Shot, pass to Trevor, shot off the backboard. Clint Fisher passes